Hey, and welcome to a Make Money Online training presented to you by johnzapata.com called 3 Stupid Things That Will Make You Fail Before You Even Get Started. It's sad but true, there are few things that often stop would-be software creators or other product creators dead in their tracks before they even give themselves a chance to get started. So I just want to try and address some of those things and hopefully prevent you from falling into the same trap of not giving yourself a chance to succeed. So here they are, going for the grand slam. Basically, wanting to get too fancy out of the box can be devastating to anyone's efforts when they're just starting out. There are obviously an insane amount of different types of software these days that could potentially be created and sold. But if you're here right now watching this training, then in my opinion, it's best to stick with the stuff that is having to do with WordPress in the beginning, because there are so many people that use it and there are so many people that know how to create things for it. More importantly, try to stick with a plugin idea that won't be too complicated to have created. Having a plugin that does too many things is often only impressive to other programmers. If you take a look and think about the stuff you usually buy, you'll likely realize it's more the one problem, one solution type stuff that you want to buy, because who has time for trying to figure out some complicated program or plugin? Make sure you keep things as simple as possible, and you'll not only be catering to your market, but yourself as well. Okay, worrying about product support. Hopefully I addressed this in a previous video you can look at for more details, but it's a real concern for new software creators or product creators in general. Let's face it, you want to make your customers happy just as I do, but the reality is you can't make everyone happy. The best thing you can do is treat others as you would want to be treated yourself, and the rest should fall into place. The point is not to worry about this aspect of selling plugins before you even get there. It should be the least of your worries, because if you have customers, that means you made sales. Worrying about licensing and secure delivery. Look, I understand the desire to make sure that your great idea, time, and money invested in your plugin and software stay out of the hands of thieves. So you may naturally be tempted to want to do whatever you can to make sure it can only be used by legit customers. But the reality is that it also comes with a price in terms of more money and more time. Let's face it, it costs more money to create a good licensing system, around $300 in my experience, and it costs more time to work with your programmer to make sure it works in places you may want, like with the Warrior Plus affiliate system or JVZoo, etc. Not to mention more time supporting it when your customers may have issues using the licenses, or they lose them, or a whole slew of other stuff that could potentially go wrong. I'm not saying that licensing isn't a good idea. All I'm saying is it's not a good idea to worry about it when you're first starting out. You should make sure that you'll even have buying customers for your plugin before you worry about someone wanting to steal it from you. So don't worry and just start making sales. The bottom line is to try not to put the cart in front of the horse and to worry too much about knowing what to do in every single situation before you even get started. That's a perfect example of analysis paralysis, and it gets you nowhere fast. So do your best to focus on first things first, like getting your ideas and having them quickly created for you. If you feel like creating and selling plugins for a living might be something that you'd be interested in, then please get your hands on my currently free guide, Make Software Simple While It's Hot, because it won't be there forever, and it certainly won't be free forever. I'll hand you easy ways to get great plugin ideas and to find the perfect programmer to create it for you easily, cheaply, and quicker than you probably ever expected. And for more great training about how to make money online and other info, please visit me at johnzapata.com. So I hope to see you there, and please give me a like on this video or feel free to share. Thanks a lot.